So this is my ackee tree that I've planted about 4 years ago. Here are some more pineapple plants in the back. Here's another cactus. In this bed I have some tomato plants and eggplants. So these are all tomatoes at the front. These two at the back are eggplants. Here are some more tomatoes and another pine over here. I have a couple tomatoes. That's a kale. I have some carrots. I sowed many carrot seeds, just a few came up. This is a red cabbage. And in the back here, we have some collard greens, and these are doing very well. Over here, as you can see, this is a pigeon peas tree. And here are some pigeon pods, pea pods. I've already made one harvest from this plant. Here's another pigeon peas tree that has blooms on it, and some pigeon pods are forming, as you can see right here. So these are the pigeon peas that you get in your cans at the store. Here I have this plant. It's called a taro. In Jamaica we call it cocoa, and it's a root vegetable. Here I have another tomato plant. This one is doing very well. Look at these beautiful tomatoes. Wow. Beautiful tomatoes. See how big these are? I'm so happy for that. These are some radishes, and because it's getting warmer, it's not doing as well. Here is another taro, but this one is called, in Jamaica we say dasheen. So this is a dasheen plant, not a root vegetable. These are my red bean trees. I've just harvested from them, and I'll show you a picture soon. Those are some beets, having a hard time in that soil. Here's another variety tomato plant. Here are some Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper plants. And also here's another cherry tomato variety plant. It's a different variety. Also here is another cherry tomato variety. As you can see, the little fruits on there. Very beautiful. Here is a different variety tomato plant. And I will definitely do another video just to let you know the different kinds of variety I have growing in my backyard. There is some cayenne pepper, another pepper over here. I think it's banana pepper. More variety of tomatoes. And this is the best time really to plant tomatoes in Florida. Another collard green plant. Here is two more collard greens. These are some amaranths that went to seed. Here's another cherry tomato, the pear variety looking, or the pear looking variety that ripes yellow. Here I have some ginger in the back. Another bed of callaloo that went to seed. A different variety of tomato. These are some bigger tomatoes, I might add. And over here I have again those pear-shaped cherry tomato variety. I think I got happy sowing these seeds. These are all done from seeds, guys. Here is another Pear-shaped tomato, cherry tomato. This is a ripe one. I'm gonna get that. There's another ripe one. And I love these. They're very sweet. You can just toss them into your salad. And I think I have, wait, a few more over here. I just normally pick and wash. I eat them. They don't sometimes get into my salad. I eat them before they actually made it to the salad. And this is a different variety of tomato growing right here. So I'm really happy with my tomatoes so far. Now this is my miscellaneous bed. I actually did not plant this. This is a spaghetti squash, and I actually did not plant it. I just tossed the seed into my compost pile and it started to grow. But as you can see, the plant is not having a good time because the worms or the caterpillars have started to destroy my plant. And I don't know when it got this bad. So I think I'm gonna give it a spray. I really don't want to, but I have to at this point, or just root everything up. But I would really want to try to save to see if some of these fruits will go to maturity for me to at least save one of these spaghetti squash. I would definitely want to taste it, you know? So, but that's what we have to deal with in South Florida, all these bugs and worms and caterpillars that comes out and devour your plants. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Here I have Walla Walla onion. It's doing well. My first time actually planting an onion, and that was from my kitchen, by the way. And here I have some bok chow, not doing so well. Over here I have some more tree of life that's already gone to seeds, and these will definitely bounce back once the rainy season comes in. Over here I have some chayote plant. In Jamaica we say chocho. I love chocho. So I put my trellis up, makeshift trellis, and I'm hoping that the chayote would, run in that direction where I put my trellis, but of course not. It's doing its own thing. And as you can see, I'm going to have to give it a spray as well because the bugs are starting to attack my chayote. I'm going to have to also retract my chayote vine back onto the trellis for it to go the opposite direction where I do have space for it to run and do whatever it wants to do. Here I have some more cayenne pepper or chili pepper. Maybe it's not chili, cayenne. Tree of life and some more tomatoes. And pretty much that's my backyard gardening. Here is my tomato harvest, my mini tomato harvest. Another cherry tomato to pick. Wow. So please comment, like, subscribe if you want to see more of my Florida garden.